molar stroke is a whipping motion. And keep your posture straight. Posture, breathing, motion are three essential parts of this craft, in my opinion. Especially breathing. Right now we're going to focus on motion. Now, you have to imagine the stick is now an extension of your body. And your arm is like a whip, and your arm needs to move the natural motion of a whip. A natural wave, as you will, that slowly closes and gets smaller towards the end. So, if you can all see what I mean, what this is you flap the arm out. When you lift the elbow, the stick comes here. When you drop the elbow down, the stick whips back and closes down. A good way to practice this, to get a good pop, which I'll demonstrate later on the kit too. You hold the stick here, alright, and it's good to get. If you can feel the whip on the backlash, that's actually not using a lot of energy to get something that powerful. You know? And it's a wonderful way to conserve energy, to keep your momentum about you. The combination of using the molar and breathing is going to get you through some of the most hottest rock clubs, and I mean that in temperature, where your hands are pruning. You're gonna have to rely on your survival instincts to breathe and to conserve energy. The pullouts are accents at the end of a phrase. So in this case, this is what's called, the first one was called an inverted double stroke. So it's going to sound like. It's a good way to get your levels really strong. Ever hear the difference between and first, without the pull out, with the pull out? It's like a tap and a lift. It's an upstroke, up, down, up. Down, tap, down, tap, down, tap, up, down, upstroke. Here's a tip for whenever you guys are trying to practice speed, never practice. I know people say practice slow to fast. There's a way to do it. You don't practice like this. You don't practice like. Not the way. It's not musical. You practice in steady increments of BPMs. So if you start at 100. Practice at steady increments when you're trying to build speed. If you don't, it's gonna cause a lot of bad habits.